It's the USS Enterprise.
It's the Enterprise!
NCC 1701.
No bloody A, B, C, or D.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
That's just unfortunate, but there's just not much I can do about it. I don't have that piece. It's gone. It's gone from this world. It is gone from. So, but we will look at it in that direction. We are back. And this all right, so I need the here. And then what? I mean, this should technically go on here. I mean, if I do find the piece, at least it doesn't seem like it's going to be, it wouldn't be very difficult to dig down there and get that on there. But, oh boy, this is, not, this is not great. It's a little cattywampus. Oh, we're getting there, I think. Okay, just there and then down, please. Down. Yeah, it is not anxious to be put on. Just seems like maybe it'd have been better off to just start building at this part here and then building up from it. Maybe that's what I should have done. I should have paid attention. I should have looked ahead. But I didn't. So I did put this on through the front first. But it goes a little bit further back. Okay. All right. So that's basic kind of that here. Oh. See, some of them just kind of see right here. That one overlaps. So it's really given it's not coming down properly. So because that one appears to be overlapping. We may have to get it as close as we can. And then, yeah. Yeah, this whole side over here is overlapping. Not going to work, is it? And everything here seems okay. That's where it's supposed to go. And that's where it's supposed to sit. In the front. Okay. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Oh. We'll just try glue. It is not fitting. It is not fitting at all. Okay, right there. Okay. All right. That popped down. Be nice if the rest of it popped down. Oh, okay. We'll try with that and see what happens. Side 2. Yeah, see, that just doesn't, it doesn't want to mesh at all. So, because it is just not put together. It's not cut properly. I mean, yeah, that just wants to bow. And it's like, there's no, it just wants to bow out. And it shouldn't if it were cut properly. I mean, it's just these back ones too. It's just these back ones trying to hold it together. And it's incredibly wild how. Okay, snap. Oh. Snap. Come on, snap. All right, you snapped. Okay. Maybe the rest of you will stay put. Okay. One more. Oops. All right. One more. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, see? Yeah, right there. This pip right here is holding it back. So it's all offset. It's all off center. We may have gotten there in the end. Okay. Now we just need to get this on here. Oh, no, wait, there. Here we go. See if we can get this. I mean, like I said, I may just have to take it all apart and just rebuild it from here. Was it 2 in? 1 in, right? Okay. Pretty sure. No, it was 2. All right, so we're 2 back here. So, I mean, this should just fit. And it refuses to. Look at that. It just refuses to. This just is not going to work. Because it's just the bottom's just not cut, dyed cut right. And now, I mean, it should just fit right in there. This should not be happening like this. Oh. Nope. Not no way, not no how. Yeah, the whole bar just won't, it just won't go in. No, it's still concave in the middle. Look at it. Oh. This is the worst thing I have ever attempted to put together. What I'm going to do though is this. I may build it up one more just to see if that does anything, but it's not going to stop the one side from blocking stuff, but it might. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we're going to give it all, we're going to give it a try. Because I have already spent way too much time on this. Oh, that's a 3. That's going to be way too high, isn't it? Then you're going to put it here, and then it's going to... All right. No, it's not going to work. Okay. Thought about it. I just don't know what to do here. It's just absolutely it's absolute madness and won't fit together. No matter how hard I've tried, I've pushed, I've shoved, I've done everything I could for it, and it just will not work. Yeah. Oh, well, it's gotten worse. This is just bad. This is so bad. Okay, so that's there. That die right there. And even that one right there. I mean, these things are just in the wrong spot. This side seems to go down okay. And the back won't. And then this other side will not. All right, so I got it to work. However, this is a serrated instrument, and I had to go in here, and you can see what I had to do. I had to cut around the areas where those pips were, and now it's secure. So, but that's what I had to do. I had to zip right around that one. That's something. Well, I mean, you do what you got to do with, oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost the back end. That's okay. I mean, I'm doing what I got to do here with. I've kind of made this a little bit better. I mean, it's still visible, but the yellow's not there except for just a little bit of piece there. So, and if I ever find the correct one, I'm sure I'll be able to put it down. But yeah, so now we're as joined as we can be. But I had to saw that out in order to get it to be stable, but it's still not. Oh, there's one still back there that's going to cause some problems. A lot better than what it was. It's actually staying put for the most part. Yeah, this whole side over here is like absolute chaos. I ought to saw that down too. Let's just come off. I assume it will. I'll just show you what I did here. I mean, I just kind of took where it was, which is here, and then just took the saw. Oop, well, that's fine. It'll come back. It'll come back. It doesn't have very far to go. And just took I thought I had a chisel, and I might still do, but it's just, right now I'm just in the mode of whatever works. And these are old knives. They're just serrated garbage, really. We have brand new, better knives now. So, clean that up just a little bit, maybe. But yeah, so I just took the serrated knife to the point where the pip was hitting the sidewall there. And let's see what we've got. This is going back on the way it should be. I think so. Okay. Let's see if it misses it now. A little bit. Get all of this back on and together. Boy, none of this fits. I mean, I would just take, it's not going to fit perfectly, but I would take, you know, at all at this point. Holy crapola. All right. I mean, yeah, and everything's bent and bending, and refuses to conform. I mean, look at that. Why would that do that? I mean, it's just refusing to conform. I don't know. And if I have to take a saw to it, then there is definitely an issue that needs addressing here. And no, not quite. Guess I didn't quite get it. Yeah, this side is missing the everything, and everything is going down fairly well. But this, yeah, having to saw around that stuff. I mean, I guess even if I saw around that stuff, I'm still not getting a grab here because everything on this side just appears to be off kilter. So we will just live with what we have. No, I guess we can't. It was better before I started, wasn't it? Better before I decided to go over here and screw with this side. No, that's it. That's as far as it's going to go. The best it's going to do. That is the worst thing I think I have ever put together. And I've put together quite a few things in my lifetime. That has to be the worst. And it won't stay. It won't do anything. Look at that. Okay. It's just so bent. And even the back end won't stay in the correct position over here. And then I had to bang this into position. And then this is off. Oh, God. This is awful. And never buy one of these unless you want to just buy it and store it and say that you have one, because otherwise you get to this point. It's such a long, tedious process to get to this point, and you can't finish. Look at that. You can't finish. It's just going to have to sit on there. When we're done, it's just going to have to sit on there. Okay. All right. That's enough fiddling with this. I'm very disappointed and very aggravated. Not only am I missing a part, but pieces won't stay together. Okay. All right. So now we're going to meet everything together here. So this is going to slide in to here. We'll see how that goes. Okay. So far, so good. And, oh, all right. We got it there. We got there. All right. And now there's a back end to build. I mean, that's nice. It's just this is aggravating. I mean, I can't even get it to pop in properly. And there's so much sag in the middle of that. We're going to try this. One more try. Pull this back out. Can. Oh boy. That's cool and scary at the same time. Give me a second. It's a little bit more stable. Okay. All right. I may have gotten something. I mean, this is all more stable now. The problem is that the middle needs more stability. There's not enough stability here for this centerpiece. So I need to stop fiddling with it, but I can't help it. I gotta fix this. There just needs to be one more something down here. See, I put a yellow bit here in the center, and that gave it more stability, but it's still sinking. So I'm wondering if there's force, there's a force. I'm wondering if I can raise it. This is probably not going to work. We're going to try it anyway. Now again, these are the pieces that were those are the pieces that were holding the bottom of this stable while we were working on it. So that's where that comes from. Now, let's see what we can see here. Or is this better? It feels more solid. I mean, it's tight in the middle, even though it's lifted on this thing, which I don't mind so much as long as it's got stability in the center. It doesn't feel like it's bending in any way, shape, or form. This is having a problem, but I think fitting issue. Not as severe as the other ones. These go out like this? I forget how those went. Oh, were they? Yeah, they were. Okay. Okay. Problem is, it kind of relies on everything else here. And everything might be just too bent up to be relied on properly. I mean, you would think, right? You would think that these would all mesh together and this thing would just sink right into it. Aha! I got it. I got it. All right. Okay. Well, there you go. Boom. It is a little higher than normal, and it's not really sticking, I guess, to these parts as much. But I'll tell you, it's on there. It's on there. I guess that'll have to do like that. Well, I mean, that looks better, actually. Yeah, perfect. All right. It's on there. It's secure. Kiss my ass, Mega Bloks. You fellas and ladies and everything else. Oop. Ooh. You didn't like me cursing at him, I guess. So that did come from down here. There we go. See? All right. And then the rest of this long piece. All right. I think I got it back together. Back together the way it should be. Yeah, it's not meant to be taken in and out like that. So yeah, just take note of, if you want to build one of these, just take note of what I just did, because unless your parts are better, which is, possible, that is what you're going to have to do in order to fix it and make it sit properly. And hopefully you get all of your pieces. Unfortunately, I did not.